poco saca, nadie habla la cara de la calle. De los tiempos de la... Te dudo que cantara, pero ahora cantaré. Nunca pararé. Noche con el desespero, visa, no me pongas pero. Mío entero, amo siempre al dinero. Y la mamá la primera, eso nunca cambiaré. En la mente siempre la tendré. Primero con visa que viene de África. Parece que a muchos molesta, mucho pica. Pago en mano, pago a tocateca. Pago en mano, siempre boca chica. No tenía para entrar en la tienda. Dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía todas las prendas. Ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. No tenía para entrar en la tienda. Dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía todas las prendas. Ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Ahora no descarga, no necesitará y no pararé. Tiran de mejor contrólate porque cogeré. Y la verdad no sé lo que daré. Sé que llorarás, pero tranquilo que yo te cuidaré.
Yeah, hey, yeah, yeah, wait, hold up, I had to wait for the glow up, God come through when he show up, hard times too, gotta show love, I had to move, checking the box and I'm cashing it too, wait but I'm back on my cool, almost cool rap but I'm back in the stew, now the kid can't stay silent, they try to bring me low, Zion, it's almost time to go, shining just like the fire to go, trying to not be afraid to go, can't be reckless, I'm on a mission to bring my folks out the ain't no setback, I had to flip that, I got my pain out the way, I had to get right above it, I'm going up to the summit, I had to let it go, travel to a better road, I could not carry that luggage, I could have lost my life, I almost lost my light, tossed in the dark, but I saw my Christ and I got back right, only ever crossed my sight, cause God he spoke and told me where to go, I could feel the pressure start to fold, then he broke depression off my soul, I got hope, I'm pressing toward my goals, used to cope, confession overload, fear imposed, relationship was cold, now I need some more of Holy Ghost, he the only one to hear my home. Okay. That's why I keep writing all these songs. I'm going up to the summit. I need to get where the sun is. All of my sin in the budget. God paid with no. You can't ever stop the vision. I got too much optimism. We coming in by twos, yeah. Maestro sent me the tunes, yeah. Got my people the truth, yeah. I need it too, oh yeah. I got the glow like a Midas, God got me feeling righteous, This is that real where the height is, Now I'm looking to the highness, Lord of my soul, Lord of my peace, Lord is my king. I gotta get it, I feel like a beast. He gave me the gift, I do it with ease, yeah, yeah.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game. And the task, and now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star. And with
Kevin, thank you.
He's an All-Star teammate. David, as you point out next door. Thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Chris Middleton, Holiday out there with Allen, and it's Ibaka, and it's Portis in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Mavericks, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot. And long-range shooting is strength for both of these teams, Brent. What was the best shooting team you ever were a part of?
Kevin, I have to look up the numbers because I might be wrong in terms of percentage, but the feel that I get was a team that I played for in Seattle. It had Ray Allen, Rashard Lewis, Luke Ridenour, who was a young player at that time, but that Seattle team had a lot of guys who could gun it up there and look for that 3 ball. That was a great shooting team.
Allen outside. Pass to Ibaka. Shoots a fader. That's short off the rim. Doncic against Allen. And that one's good. Doncic.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Poked away, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Ibaka down low. No good on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too. With both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Holiday looking over the floor. Banked in off the glass. Holiday's got his second bucket of the game to go. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 4. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
Here's Holiday. Mavericks with the rebound. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes. Lopez comes in for Portis, and it's Pat Connaughton in for Grayson Allen. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Cleveland, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Mavericks, they just can't seem to find the mojo they need to move up the rankings. They've tinkered with their lineup, but so far they just keep getting the same result.
Connaughton, and he makes good on the layup.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Holiday against Brunson. Pass to Gafford. And the shot is good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions.
Here's Holiday. The dish now to Ibaka. Bucks passing it around. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got 5 now.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Brunson scanning the floor. Over Holiday. Here's Finney-Smith. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Second chance shot. And it's Ibaka getting it to go.
And the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Tries from 10. Here's Ibaka, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Yeah, high percentage look there for Ibaka. He can be automatic in there when given room.
Brunson against Holiday. Here's Brunson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Gafford misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And there's Ibaka. That's good on the assist by Holiday.
Powerful move there by Ibaka. Getting around the tough defense and finishing.
Goes up. Moving it up. Here's Connaughton. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from the American. And a valued reserve for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton was.
I've been saying it for a long time. You know, we have much more.
And he's a prime example. Former second-round pick continuing to improve.
Refining his perimeter shot, Kevin. And as we've seen, he can play above the rim as well.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Mavericks, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Powell. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. The Mavericks leading. Back to Hardaway. Hits it from three-point range.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Hill passes to Ibaka. Lopez against Gafford. The pass to Hill. Now here is Ibaka. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Powell. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's Middleton. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So he's passing right up there on the level with his scoring.
Doncic is checked in for Dallas. The Bucks also with the sub. Wara checked in. And so it's Dallas with him. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bucks trail by 8 to end the cold streak. Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got 5 now.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch-and-shoot game.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it's good off the back rim and in. Doncic has got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Mavs.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Here's Connaughton trying to get open as Lopez. And the layup is good. He's got 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Hill against Doncic. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Holiday's checked in. Doncic feeling it out.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over Holiday. And Doncic gets it to go. And the Mavericks lead by 7. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination. And as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Doncic against Holiday. With the fadeaway. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Moron, that's good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Holiday against Doncic. Down low, Dinwiddie. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Here's Connaughton, guarded by Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dinwiddie, and it's Green in for Hardaway. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Grayson Allen comes in for Chris Middleton. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Doncic against Holiday. Lets it go from 11, and the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Bucks trail by 3. Now here is Holiday. He's got 6. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 17 points, 4 rebounds. And that does it for our half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. They've got Portis. Baca is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Holiday, and it's Allen in at the 2 guard. Bullock with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. A fadeaway, and that one's good. Doncic has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Mavs. And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent, Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
To the middle, here's Middleton, and the rejection by Gafford. Doncic against Holiday. Inside, stolen by Middleton. And Holiday has it in the corner. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
That's great signs to see Chris Middleton get up just like that.
To the inside, here's Finney Smith. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Up top, Doncic, guarded by Holiday. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Holiday. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
Bullock kicks to Doncic. From downtown, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs. Holiday against Doncic. It's rebounded by Dallas.
The team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. Has made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And with Jrue Holiday in his defense, Brent, he lets this team get away with things they normally couldn't.
Well, Kevin, the one thing that's really great about Jrue being able to be switchable in that way is how much more confidence he gives every other defender that's on the floor with him. He takes the toughest guy on offense, and he shuts him down.
Dinwiddie's checked in for Dallas. Jalen Brunson comes in for Hardaway. The Bucks also with the sub. Carter, he's checked in for Jrue Holiday. Doncic against Allen. Doncic with it. And the dunk by Doncic.
And he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Now Middleton. 12 points for him. Portis, and Portis throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Doncic, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Doncic has got 18 points just in the second half. Bucks trail by 13. Here is Carter. Outside Portis. Puts up a three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Carter against Doncic. Here's the three. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 38 points.
But has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter? He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Green, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And then for Milwaukee, Brook Lopez is checked in for Ibaka. And George Hill's subbed in for Chris Middleton. Here's Doncic. Count that bucket. Doncic has got 40 points.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Carter, the pass to Hill. The dish to Lopez. Hill against Dinwiddie. Carter right side. Clock at 4. The kick out to Hill. Shoots over Dinwiddie. No good off the front iron. Dallas leading by 15. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Brunson no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Hill. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We'll return shortly. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Let's be the one that just plays harder. Keep playing through it. Keep playing. Keep playing our game. Here we go.
Mike Budenholzer laying it down to his good team, asking a little bit more from the energy standpoint, more effort from his guys.
Yeah, and I think he sees an opportunity for them to try and make a move here. Doesn't want to let that pass by.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Powell is out there with Green, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Lopez, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
So much talk about Lopez and how much he has changed his game to fit the modern NBA. And I think what's most impressive is not just the ability to shoot the ball, but the ability to be effective while shooting the 3 ball. Brook Lopez has worked hard to do that.
Up top, Doncic. He's guarded by Hill. Yep, that one goes in there. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Here's Hill, and there's the drive. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And they double up Doncic. Green finds Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's Hill on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Here's Portis. And again, the Bucks miss. Mavericks leading by 18. Doncic outside. Takes a 3. They get it again. A second chance effort. And they double up Doncic to the paint. And Green with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Green's got his first 2 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Powell against Lopez. Hill working it over. Lets it go from the wing. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Dallas making a switch here. Bullock's checked in. Drew Holiday. He's checked in for Milwaukee. Doncic against Holiday. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Holiday against Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Middleton outside. Shoots it. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal
Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
And during that second year in the league, Luka Doncic took the lead. After 28, 9, and 9. Looking like the European version of LeBron James.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. The Bucks also with the sub. Grayson Allen's checked in for George Hill. Allen passes to Middleton. Back to Allen. It's Portis, high post. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Doncic against Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
For 3. That one, no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You've got to be up in Drew Holiday's face at all times because he can be very dangerous on the pull-up jumper.
Doncic. And another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Ibaka. Middleton looking it over from the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Doncic against Holiday. 11 feet away. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Mavericks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
a fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Luka Doncic.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The wide open look here for Holiday. And again, the Bucks miss. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Buck substitution.
Here now, Vildoza. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that, David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony.
Big D, Dallas, Texas. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, B.A.
Well, it shows, Allie. Thanks. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Chicago, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for Dallas, they're still trying to find a way to play to their full potential in a holding pattern of sorts right now. But that could change with a couple good games.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Wiseman. And for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Green. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Doncic has got 5.
I mean, you have to chase Luka off that three-point line. This guy is capable of hurting you from there.
On the wing, Curry. That shot, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
They swept the season series, which is very much in line with how these teams finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Back to Wiseman, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing 4 in the league. Unreal court vision.
Curry against Doncic. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 10.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course he has the rings to talk all he wants.
It is incredible to think how Stephen Curry can make something out of nothing. Broken plays, any breakdown, you need a bailout shot. This guy gets better when there is chaos.
So often, Doris, we've seen Curry almost lose the ball, then pull off something amazing.
He's got a great sense of the moment. Chaotic situations lead to him getting open. One of the many special skills Stephen Curry has. That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Takes it inside. Sweet little floater.
Well, it's incredible to see the touch on the teardrop that Steph Curry brings to the table. And it takes a kind of precision and knowledge to make that shot.
Doncic, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Pass to Wiseman. Outside, Green to the paint. And there's Curry on the assist by Green. Curry's got 6.
The wonderful touch and creative finishing abilities, the amount of English Steph Curry can finish shots with, just incredible.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 so far. On the attack, Wiggins. He nails it, and we're tied.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Doncic against Curry. Pass to Brunson. Takes a 3. The Warriors pull it in. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 12 points for him.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Out to Thompson. Six on the shot clock. Baseline jumper right on the money.
If he's not automatic with his jumper, it's pretty darn close. Klay Thompson, my goodness.
Curry against Doncic. Pass to Green. Doncic outside. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Curry against Doncic. Here's Wiggins. Wiseman, pass to Curry. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
It's stolen by Green. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Curry's got 8 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Doncic finds Brunson, and he gets it to go. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Brunson against Thompson. Pass to Curry. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. The Mavericks have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. There's the three. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Luka Doncic has superstar written all over him. He's cooking.
The three from Curry drains the triple. 11 points in the game.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
And here's Doncic outside. Hits the trifecta.
Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, up 3. And we've seen the development of Andrew Wiggins in Golden State. He's
the best on our team, love to teach. He's a good player, they're all starting us.
Grant Wiggins seems to be taking that next step.
Yes, he is. I mean, the former #1 overall pick. With a fresh start, some of that pressure is off. Doesn't have to be a star. His best is good enough.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
They've got Luka Doncic, Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Green, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Count it.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Wiseman against Powell. Now here's Wiseman. He's guarded closely. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You take a look at Curry. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Curry. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Curry's got 13.
That's a shot any team in the NBA is going to have trouble preventing. Steph Curry's jump shot is simply at another level.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Now Doncic. He's covered by Curry. 16 feet out. They grab their own miss. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires from deep. counted from distance. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
It's stolen by Green. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And now a 9-point Maverick lead.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic, and a pretty pass right there.
Powell against Wiseman. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, BA, I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. He launched that one from way outside. Now just a 4-point Dallas lead.
I don't know that there's another guy in the league that would even think about it from that distance. It's uncanny how comfortable he is from that kind of range. Steph Curry doing work.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
You have got to be a low-mistake team in today's NBA, because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Chris, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Brunson comes in for Luka Doncic. And it's Green missing. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter.
Well, the playmaking of Draymond Green is something you always love. This guy sees absolutely everything on the floor. Great setup man in the post. He plays with the vision of a point guard.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. Here's Kuminga. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
It's stolen by Green. Curry finds some space. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter. And so often this team has Draymond bring the ball up and initiate the offense.
You know, that is because Draymond has the instincts and vision of a point guard. He knows where and when to set up his shooters. How about a guy who can change the game without taking shots? Incredible stuff from Dre.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Wiggins against Green. Poole outside. To the inside. Green in the post. He's covered by Dinwiddie, and that one's good. Green.
Boy, you like how Draymond Green went right through the defense there. He doesn't let the physicality impede his progress.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second period. Brunson misses.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
That ties it up.
Well, there's size, there's strength, and there's skilled passing ability. Draymond Green has such a great mix of attribute and skill.
Dallas calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
A different look for Dallas. Gafford comes in for Powell, and Finney-Smith subbed in for Green. And Golden State also making a switch. Thompson, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Here's Dinwiddie, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Poole from long range. He's off on that one. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 26 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Outside, Green. Down low. Thompson, no good. Dallas has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Doncic in. Oh, okay then.
Yeah, Doncic is such a showman, plays with such incredible joy. What a star.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end. There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Doncic up top. He's covered by Curry. And it's Doncic missing. The Warriors trailing. Curry with it. 20 points for him. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Curry against Doncic. Outside for Green. 5 to shoot. He takes it in. And Gafford with the block. Here's Doncic. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. It's stolen by Green. Thompson left side. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Doncic outside. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. From 9 feet, outside for Green. Goes back up, and Doncic finishes inside. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Luka Doncic has every skill necessary to be a difference maker on the boards. Let's begin with his great size.
Curry gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Warriors also with a sub. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Curry. And there's another one for the Warriors. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Alan. And here's Brunson from the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Inside. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Well, wow. How about that fantastic look by Steph Curry? The ability to create and make the guys around him better.
From deep, here's Doncic. Porter pulls it in.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
And that one's good. Thompson.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
Brunson against Thompson. Kicks it to Doncic. Up and over Porter. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Golden State calls timeout. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie comes in for Brunson. .114 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Wiseman. Over Gafford. And it's Wiseman missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Back to Doncic. Over Wiseman. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Gafford. Gafford's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Wiseman. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. The 3. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Poole outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Porter to win the run. Here's Kuminga. And the layup is good off the glass. Kuminga's got his first basket.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. Over 40 points. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist for the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Dwight Powell, Green out there with Marquise Chris. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And Doncic with the jam.
This incredible confidence that Luka Doncic possesses, my goodness.
Golden State has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. To the middle. Here's Payton. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Payton's got his first points of the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from 3. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Outside Payton. Poole outside. Outside Porter. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Doncic with it. Poole picks him up. And the Mavericks, another 3. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Dallas?
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
And the execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. In the huddle, he reminded them, quote, "This would be a huge statement if we can finish this off, but we have to stay focused until that final buzzer. It would be a big upset if they can hold on, guys."
And Allie, thanks. All right, time for an injury report. Now for an update on the injury to Luka Doncic. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I just now talked with Dallas's head athletic trainer. After examining the foot, he said it was pretty clear this was a sprained toe. For a team already hard-pressed to compete, this will only make that challenge even more daunting. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Thompson against Brunson. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. He can't get it to go, so Golden State will take it the other way.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And there it is for him.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Outside, Green. Down low. Here's Powell.
Oh, wow. Get out the way, Greg. Come on. Get out the way.
Dwight Powell showing some flash and some panache.
Golden State calls timeout.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions. And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left for the end of this game.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
2 minutes.
Dinwiddie with it. Green picks him up. Gafford. And the layup falls. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Outside, Finney-Smith. To the inside. Gafford with the bucket. Gafford's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
And he's going for the lob. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Thompson against Brunson. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Thompson. Brunson misses. The Warriors have gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. Thompson with it. Outside, Green. Here's Curry going inside. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Gafford. The kick out to Brunson. Inside, it's tipped. Dinwiddie passes to Brunson. Off target from 3-point range. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Here's Curry. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Money from deep.
It's a near instant release on the catch-and-shoot jumper from Steph Curry. Incredible percentage with how quickly he gets it off.
That's his first personal foul. Third team.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make that 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's his first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead.